Alright, y'all want me to watch Bloomin'? I'ma watch Bloomin', alright? Bloomin'. Fuck! Blooming! There you go. Gosh. What happened? By Pia Meraleo. Ever since I watched the 3D Live, a lot of people telling me to watch Bloomin'. Let's just go. Very Japanese-inspired rock, yeah. Really hard type of instrumental. Almost new metal. Almost Linkin Park. The vocal too. The vocal is like very strong belting in every part of the song. Just like Linkin Park, but okay. But some things I would say is that the mixing was, again, not very clean. Some better production. Let's take Linkin Park as an example, right? Numb is definitely a really good one. Yeah. Let me just play Numb and take a listen. All of the stereo just got so much more stereoized. I don't know why my commentary just went worse today. And in Bloomin'. I feel like the separation of the stereo between the vocals and the instrumental was a little bit too obvious. That just made the vocal sound so raw. And also, I feel like the vocals can be tuned a little bit in the mixing process, because there's a lot of parts where the pitch was not very stable. Her vocal is very strong, of course, but the vocal sometimes can be a little bit pitchy. Anyway, let's go to the credit. Music producer and composer is by Hideki. I still don't know how to say this. Hideki? Hideki? How do I say this? Lyrics is by Pia Meraleo and Hideki. Okay, Pia Meraleo? Pia wrote the song herself. Alright, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Or maybe she is the one that gives the direction. I don't know. I don't know what is going on behind the scenes, but the credit is the credit. So mix and master is by Newborn. Could do a better job, gotta be honest. Illustration is by Pia Meraleo, Kuroken, Dang Ayu Pratomo. Okay. MV is by RFN48. Personally, I feel like this song is a very generic type of rock songs, new metal songs. What genre is this? Just in the rock genre. I know that rock has a lot of like subgenres, but I'm just say rock for now. I wouldn't say this song is like the best song in the world, but I gotta say the vocal is very coming out very strong with the instrumental. The one thing that I like about this song is the direction of it. It's just like I feel like this whole song was directed pretty well. It's just not the production as in the mixing and some of the melody writings, you know. It's okay. Alright, keep going. Whoa! Okay, so this part, definitely a change of pace. The first part of the song, first half of the song, was mediocre, was at best. This part, though, was surprising. I want to hear the transition again, because, like, holy shit. The mixing somehow got better. Yeah, again, like I say, the direction of this was really amazing. There's like first chapter, the second chapter, the third chapter, everything just like, it shows variety of the song. Just never like repeating the same thing. It was that was something that is pretty cool about it. And also, I really like the harmony. I like how the harmony was, one part is like really, really loud and really screaming, while the other part, the lower octave part, is just very melodic for some reason, and that just like make the whole thing sounds really full. If any of the two just like disappear, it won't sound as good as it sounds. So this part was actually directed really well in terms of like the vocals and everything. Gotta be honest, my favorite part is probably the second chapter. The third chapter was cool and all, but like, I mean, it's way too metal for me, gotta be honest. There's nothing wrong about the third chapter, it's just, I like the second chapter more. Third chapter is definitely not melodic at all, but it still sounds really amazing, especially the growling from Pia. Crazy.
Me. Crazy
Some of the part in the mix and mastering, I feel like if it has a more cleaner EQ, equalizing, and the leveling of some of the vocals, maybe compress it a little bit like thoroughly, this will be a very good song for like a studio recorded song. But right now, I feel like it's just such an amazing performance from Pia. The instrumental was also really quite well composed, but because of the mix and master, could be a little bit better. It sounds like a better performance than a better song. That's just my opinion though. You guys can disagree with me any day you want, but still, that is okay, there's some description for it. Blooming is a song we wrote and produced while picturing my journey throughout my teenage days. Amazing. The first time I sang the demo of this song was 3 years ago, back in 2022. I kept it hidden in my PC folder, waiting for the perfect time to release it. I didn't expect it to be this day. This version may not be perfect. She know that herself. And my singing ability are also still under development compared to today. Ah, I see. So this was recorded like back. Oh, this song. Okay, it already said. I cannot read words. It was back in 2022. Okay, but the feeling and passion were and still are here. I hope Blooming will be loved by many, and the people who listen to this song can capture the meaning of the lyrics and I'm trying to convey. I will try and read the lyrics again when I have the time, but so far, I feel like this is a very solid performance. Not that good of a song though. Maybe after I read the lyrics, I might change my mind, but right now, my first impression of the song was pretty good. Solid. Not the best, but solid. That's it.